Most people tend to overlook just so many key features when it simply comes to choosing the right air purifiers. And because this is one of those devices you don't want to frequently return or replace, you want to get something that truly lasts you for a long time. Which is why in this video, I'll run you down through some of the best air purifiers so far and what you need to look out for to find the right one for you. Links to all of the products mentioned in the video are in the description below, but without further ado, let's dive right in. Starting off our list on number 6 is the Levoit Core 300 as the best budget. Not everyone needs massive coverage or tons of power for their space, and for some people, the Levoit Core 300 might be more than enough. It can cover rooms of up to 225 square feet and has a CATA rating of 141 for smoke, 140 for dust, and 145 for pollen. These numbers here might not seem super impressive though compared to much higher end units like the Alen 45i, but it's still more than enough if you are trying to improve air quality in just typical bedrooms or small living spaces. One of the Core 300's biggest strengths as well is its quiet operation. Thanks to Levoit's Quiet Keep technology, it can run as low as 24 decibels in sleep mode, which is barely noticeable even at night, and the display can be dimmed or turned off to avoid disturbing light. And while it lacks advanced smart features like air quality sensors, auto mode, or even app connectivity found in pricier models, the Core 300 keeps things simple with 3 fan speeds, a timer, and a dedicated sleep mode. Filters are easy to replace as well by just twisting off the base, and Levoit does offer specialized filters for pet allergies or toxin absorption, giving you even more customization based on your specific needs. Now, there are some trade-offs you should consider. Firstly, while the sleep mode does reduce noise, it does lower the filtration effectiveness, so for maximum purification, higher fan speeds are necessary. Likewise, the unit can be a bit noisy at its highest setting compared to some competitors, and the pre-filter is not washable, needing you to periodically replace it. Also, its coverage is limited to smaller rooms, so larger spaces may require multiple units or a more powerful purifier. With its low initial price and affordable operating costs, the Levoit 300 is still a great choice for anyone on a budget. Next online is the Austin Air Healthmate as the best for VOC and odor filtration. If gas filtration is a strong priority for you, the Winix is certainly a better option than the Coway, but it still won't filter gases nearly as well as a unit that specializes in gas filtration. This is also complemented by a medical-grade HEPA filter capable of capturing 95% of particles as small as 0.1 microns. And this is what then results to giving you air that's not just cleaner, but noticeably fresher, and especially for allergy sufferers or anyone with chemical sensitivities. Despite its strengths, the Healthmate is refreshingly simple to use as well. A single dial lets you choose from 3 fan speeds, though the unit's design is purely mechanical as there's no Wi-Fi or app to set it up. This set it and forget it approach is perfect, however, for those who value the reliability over the smart, flashy features. Plus, with a filter life of 3 to 5 years, maintenance is minimal, and the 5-year warranty on both the unit and filter underscores still holds its long-term value. Of course, there are trade-offs. Firstly, at 47 pounds, the Healthmate isn't exactly portable, though the included casters do help with moving it around. On high speed, it's noticeably loud as well, which might not suit noise-sensitive environments. And while the upfront cost is also higher than many consumer-grade purifiers, it is still a really good investment, and especially if gas filtration is the sole reason you are looking for an air purifier. Next on our list is the Levoit Vital 200S as the best mid-range. For a little under $200, the Levoit 200S might be a bit competitively priced when compared to rivals like the Winix 5510, but it still does hold the edge over most key areas. For starters, it boasts a high clean air delivery rate of up to 263 cubic feet per minute, which is powerful enough to provide clean air for small to medium-sized rooms of up to nearly 400 square feet. Its noise levels here are impressively low as well, which can run as quietly as 24 decibels in sleep mode, which is quieter than a whisper. But a big strength of the Vital 200S is how much smart features you get through their V-Sync app, which competitors like the Winix 5502 still lags behind. You can control the purifier remotely, schedule cleaning cycles, monitor real-time air quality, and receive filter replacement alerts. Pet owners will appreciate the Vital 200S's thoughtful design, including a U-shaped air inlet that resists clogging from pet hair and fur, ensuring consistent airflow and filtration efficiency. Additionally, the light detection sensor dims the display and switches the unit to an ultra-quiet sleep mode when the room is dark, making it perfect for bedrooms and nighttime use. Now, a few things you should consider is that some might find the lack of Apple HomeKit or IFTT integration limiting, and the requirement to replace both the particle and carbon filters together can be less economical as well. Also, occasional sensor calibration and cleaning are needed to maintain auto mode accuracy. On to the next one, Winix 5510 air purifier as the best value for buck. Building upon the now discontinued 5502, the 5510 is now easily one of the best air purifiers for the money and for most people who are looking for a unit just above average. Performance-wise, it boasts a CADR of 253 CFM, so a bit higher output than its predecessor, meaning it can quickly and efficiently clean rooms up to 300 square feet, though beyond that, we would recommend multiple units running at the same time. It's also energy efficient and operates quietly on lower settings, which is perfect for bedrooms or offices where it's noise sensitive. The light sensor automatically dims the display and lowers fan speed at night, ensuring uninterrupted sleep. At its core is a powerful 4-stage filtration system, which starts with a washable pre-filter to trap larger particles like dust and pet hair, followed by an advanced AOC carbon filter that neutralizes odors and VOCs, plus the obvious true HEPA filter, which is highly effective against allergens, smoke, and fine dust. And the last layer of filtration here comes in the form of plasma wave, which is a bipolar ionization process developed by Winix that produces lower levels of ozone and chemical byproducts compared to what we see with air purifiers that release negative ions, and it can as well be disabled for those sensitive to ionizers. While there are not major improvements over the previous model, what separates the Winix 5510 is its embrace of smart tech like Wi-Fi functionality, which was its major downside, and a slight more modern, compact design as well. There are a few trade-offs still to consider though. Firstly, the carbon filter here is no longer washable, so you'll need to replace it more frequently than with the 5502. Likewise, the app is still quite bare and lacks features you see in apps from Levoit and Xiaomi, but this is expected as it's very new for Winix. It also can get a bit loud at top speed than similarly sized air purifiers from other brands, but bottom line, Winix still created an incredible device in the 5510, making a pretty good head start over their previous model, with clear improvements in terms of aesthetics and just overall user experience. On number 2 is the Coway Airmega AP1512HH as the best for most. If you've been around air purifier topics long enough, Coway products always seem to appear in most of the conversations, and they've well earned the reputation for creating really good units and all at a pretty affordable price too. In this case, it holds an incredible clean air delivery rate of 234 for smoke, 248 for dust, and 232 for pollen, plus a decently solid coverage rated for about 360 square feet, so it's mostly geared for medium-sized rooms. It features a 4-stage filtration system which includes a washable pre-filter for larger particles, a deodorization carbon filter to tackle odors and gases, a true HEPA filter, plus an optional ionizer for an added layer of purification which can be switched off for those sensitive to ozone. This is what translates to removing almost 100% of large airborne particles from smoke, which is about as good as it gets. It's whisper quiet at its lowest setting as well, making it perfect for bedrooms or offices, but can get a bit noisy at top speed, a trade-off for its powerful cleaning. And while there's no way of controlling the device remotely via a smartphone companion app, it does have a built-in particle sensor that allows it to monitor air quality in real time and adjust its fan speed to match. There's also a dedicated eco mode, which automatically turns the fan off to save energy if the particulate count in the air remains below a certain threshold for 30 minutes. You can also easily turn off its display light so you won't have to cover it up when you're trying to get some sleep. Now, replacement filters, while long-lasting, can be pricey or occasionally hard to source. Also, while the Coway handles everyday odors well, it's not the best pick for heavy smoke or high VOC environments compared to units with larger carbon beds like the Austin Air Healthmate. If you're after something with more specialized filters, maybe for pets or heavy smoke, options like the Levoit Core 300 offers 4 different filter choices. Still, for what it is, the Coway Airmega offers a lot of value at its category, and the next best alternative if you're actively avoiding Winix purifiers, for example. Top on our list here is Alen BreatheSmart 45i as the best premium. Quality is always key when choosing an air purifier, and if you are ready to invest a bit more to get a premium experience, the Alen BreatheSmart 45i excels in so many key aspects, and especially if you're looking to cover a large area. For starters, it has a CADR of 245 CFM and can cover rooms up to 800 square feet, which means it can handle large bedrooms, living rooms, or even open plan apartments, giving you fresh air quickly and efficiently. But what sets the 45i apart is its medical grade H13 True HEPA filter, which captures nearly all of the airborne particles, which means it can tackle everything from pollen and pet dander to mold spores, bacteria, and even smoke particulates with ease. And for those sensitive to odors or VOCs, the optional carbon filter will help, making the 45i especially effective in homes with pets, smokers, or allergy sufferers. On its lowest setting, it hums at barely 23 decibels, emitting a gentle pink noise that can improve your sleep quality. And even at higher speeds, the sound still remains unobtrusive, making it ideal for use in bedrooms or nurseries. Another standout feature of the Alen here has to be the app. It lets you control the purifier right from your phone, and the app is super intuitive as well, with even audible feedback to confirm every change you make, so you're never left guessing. The filter itself lasts up to 12 to 18 months, reducing the hassle and cost of frequent replacements, though when the time comes, the replacement filters are on the pricier side. But in hindsight, there's a lot to like with this air purifier, other than you will pay a hefty price up front and nearly double the price compared to other competitors. Still, when you factor in things like a medical grade HEPA filter and a reliable app support, which is increasingly rare, you do see where your money goes. That pretty much wraps up our video on the best air purifiers. We would like to get your feedback on any products mentioned and your experience when using any of them. Links to all the products are in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content reviews. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.